the power switch. Beacon took for after 7 years on itself. Buy it for $9,900. As I did this game, it's going to be Rosanna, as in the soundtrack by Total Song, Rosanna.
Okay, let's move on to the next round. The opening game's worth $1,000. X, get us started.
It's going to be Yo Mama to kick things off. Who on a married couple gets the first cut wedding cake? The groom does.
You're right, and X gets the square.
I'm going to have to go G Money, actually. Even though it's not sound. Who do we borrow out in this dance show in 1956? Elvis Presley. And I will agree with that.
You're right. Circle gets the square.
So, probably kind of the same spot, actually. Yeah. And so that's true, graphic report from a crowd of 500,000 people in Toronto. The Rolling Stones.
Well, sometimes our stars know things, and this was. And Circle gets the square.
Big John for a fork, actually. So if I'm thinking of Sterling May, she's got new blame for the round. Who did rock with Moms and Papas do to annoy editors and proclamations? It followed the eye for evil. I will disagree.
You're right. Circle
now that I agree with Scott New Fleming, Sterling May, and none Trina. So, on Earth, the cycle of day tonight is 24 hours. It's the same on the moon. It's equal to 29 Earth days. And you should have actually agreed with that.
Oh, that's right. You should have agreed.
I may as well go on number whammy to make kind of a ping pong battle with Sterling May if I get it wrong. What's the most common name for U.S. presidents? George Washington. Nope, it's not George.
That is correct.
Other people, George Washington. Probably maybe the Bushes as well. I think that one might be.
Okay, let's move on to the next round.
Maybe James, actually.
Round 2 is worth $1,000, but it's also our secret square game. If you select the secret square, get the question right, you're going to be taking home our secret square jackpot, which is now worth.
I'll go Sterling May to kick things off.
Circle, start us off.
What day of the week do most Americans watch primetime television? Thursdays. I will agree with that.
You're right, and Circle gets the square.
NWO whammy. Kind of any corner strategy. Every year, 9.1 billion Oreos are eaten. How much costs that? Enough to fill 100 floors of the World Trade Center.
That is correct. And X gets the square.
Probably. Following a classic strategy tic-tac-toe. What's the most common name for U.S. presidents? John C. Adams. I think it's James actually the most common, not John.
That is correct. Circle gets the square.
2 minutes for the block. Happy secret square. They got $5 for 4. Smiles feel stronger at night during the day. No, that's a myth. And she got it, so I'm gonna go.
That is correct. X gets the square.
Probably Dutch actually for the fork and the Glock as well. So, what is the 4th largest city in the United States? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'll disagree with that.
That is correct. And Circle gets the square.
Pack dude for a partial block. What's the playing of a football in a pro football game? One ball lasts 30 minutes playing time, and she got it again.
That is correct, and X gets the square.
Gonna train for the game, but if I get this wrong, then Rosanna's got a fork. What's the playing for football in a pro football game? One ball lasts 30 minutes playing time, and I will disagree with that.
Circle gets the square.
That was classic tic-tac-toe. Because if you know that stretch like I do, you know that's the optimal path.
Okay, let's move on to the next round. Round 3 is worth $2,000. Circle starts off.
Trina. Who said, get your facts first? Didn't get the store done as much as please. Stephen King. I'll disagree with
You're right. Circle gets the square.
To Obama. How many U.S. states start with the letter M? 7. And I believe it's actually 8. Is the most.
You're going to believe that? Come on. And Circle gets the square.
Money for a very secure fork. You filter on warrior scratch. Inside, I disagree. Anytime I get that question, I actually scratch that between the stash. Big John for a partial block. What does the E stand for in the WWE? Excellence. World of Wrestling Entertainment. I'll go Pac-Dude. So it's a battle between two fan-made video game creators. So I'll go Pac-Dude. So this, you're not going to get divorced if you marry this month. Which one? December. I'll disagree.
You're right. Circle gets the square.
That's a 4-hour number of comments. Maybe I keep this, I think, 5 minutes. The next 2 rounds, It'll be, I'll practice 600,000 before I even get to the
Okay, let's move on to the next round.
Alright,
This
this
and all
round,
subsequent rounds will be
$4,000.
worth
A lot
$4,000.
of potential really to run away. I'll go tacked like I closed that last game. Is it true Nero fiddled while Rome burned? Yes, you play with pen. I'll disagree with that.
You're right, and circle gets the square.
Sarah made optimal strategy. Who's plug to steal your car? Professional car thief or a teenager? Both because they're no damn good, and she got it.
You're right, and X gets the square.
I'll go Big John. If she goes G minor Robbie, I got a fork, so every year 9.1 billion Oreos are eaten. How much can I that? Not that I 5 million 3 to 1 kicks. I will agree with that actually.
You're right.
Thank you
circle
both.
Gets the square.
So it's gonna go Robbie. Yeah, I got G money for a fork, so you're on flight 1242 to Los Angeles. Sounding you feel warm, but what should you do? Get a handkerchief you're gonna sneeze, and she got it.
You're right, and X gets the square.
Got G money for the block as well as a fork, so. How much does the baby whale weigh at birth? 110. I'll disagree with that.
You're right. Circle
So,
gets the square.
that's a fork. Your mama for a partial block. Who says get your facts first, then get the store to as much as please? Mark Twain. And she got it.
That's correct.
Ben Trina, please, for a block. I get, but I don't get this. Rosanna's got a fork of her own, so. Mishra's block of Star Trek was a Vulcan. What's a volcanologist? A person who studies alien cultures. I'll disagree with that.
That is correct, and circle gets the square.
That's a true on which is still, I guess, in the realm that, you know, I can still lose.
Okay, let's move on to the next round.
Round number 5.
Circle, start us off.
NWO whammy. Little child. What did your rock group the mamas and papas do to the editors' proper commands? They didn't volley I for evil. I'll disagree with that.
That's correct.
I believe it's actually out of costume when they added the plural form. So, why were parachutes invented? For daredevils. Nope.
You should have disagreed. And circle gets the square.
Yo, Mom, I was seeing G money for a triple fork, but nah. How did British rock group Pink Floyd get the name? Pink Floyd flop ears, children's seal. I'll disagree with that.
That is correct.
The characters actually found out this thing is actually two South Blues artists that are sit there. I'm a massive Pink Floyd fan, so.
Okay, let's move on to the next round. Circle, start us off.
Back dude. The box trooper of me, so. His book in English was the most commonly used word. Duh. I'll disagree, actually.
You're right.
I was thinking
And circle gets the square.
And no, smart decision there. Is Howard a science fact to drop for Supreme Court Justice or Speaker of the House? Speedway spout, and she got it.
That's
that one keeps next to done Trina. What does E stand for in the WWE? Entertainment. I will agree with that, actually.
That is correct. Circle gets the square.
Gonna go Big John, actually, trying to disrupt the fork. In Challenger, which rock group before a crowd of 5,000 people in Toronto? Stones. Didn't learn.
Oh, that's right. You should have agreed.
Didn't learn.
And circle gets the square.
G money for the game. And the four. How many senators represented by Washington, D.C.? None. Thank you, G money.
You're right. Circle gets the square.
I'm going to got a single question. That shows you how easy it is. I'll probably practice $600,000 more in this before
okay, let's move on to the next round.
So round number, I think this be
Circle
number
starts
7.
off.
So I'll go Trina this time. In Star Trek, what is the color of Vulcan blood? Purple. That's a script out.
You're right. And circle gets the square.
G money. How did the British rock group Pink Floyd get to me? From a porn star. And she got it.
That's correct.
And the wrong, please. Do animals yawn? No, strictly human occupation.
You're right.
There I am,
and circle gets the square.
Sailing me optimal strategy to block the fork. Does yawning help you put you to sleep or wake you up? Actually, yawning does nothing, and she got it. So I'm forced to go Robbie
right.
for block.
X gets the square.
Specifically, you're more likely to get divorced if you're married this month. Which one? October. I'll disagree with that.
You're right. Circle gets the square.
BigJon for the block. What day of the week do most Americans watch primetime television? Thursdays. You should have agreed, actually. Actually, it is Thursdays.
Well, sometimes our stars know things, and this was one of those times.
Oh, one switch, I go BigJon. If I get it, then I get the round. If I don't get it, Rosanna can't. Basically, she's got you on packed it, really, so. The showbiz team with Cleon Caesar was a hint to change name. Who were they? Sunny and Cher. I will agree with that. 20 G's better. 8 G's. 8 p.m. 8 hours minutes. My record is 8. I've done it against Luke and against Deacon. I've never done it against the team. So. Yo, mama, please. Who said get your facts first? Deacon distort them as much as please. Stephen King. I'll disagree.
You're right. Circle gets the square.
Tacked. This could backfire on her, so. And let's see, most likely to see.
That noisy thing means we're out of time for. So this will be our final question.
Paris, and she's gonna avoid the shutout. So
that's correct. X gets the square. That noisy thing means we're out of time for. Let's tally up the scores.
$500 a square.
Circle, you're the winner. Let's go on and play the bonus round.
So it'll be a 9th game in the works.
All right, here's how the bonus game works.
Your trick.
We're gonna give you 30 seconds to capture as many stars as possible on that board. For each 30 seconds on the clock, please. Time starts with your first selection. Good luck.
So that was the first game. I got 6, so it's 1 in 3 shots. But I don't know if I did get that key, so I'll shoot trick again. I think it was the top key I went with first time. So I'll go this one. Got $6,000 more.
Well, I guess it wasn't meant to happen today.
So $6,000 more, so 26.5 is my total.
Another shot
So
back here.
18 points. It's up to now $619.99. I'll see you next time.